explain what we're doing. We are obviously doing our bus lorry spotting rush hour, but there is currently people sat on the said bench that we normally live stream from. Oh, lorry. There is someone just got walked by with a dog, so apologies. Got more valley. With their lorry owned by farmers. Got hot stone as it goes by. So yeah, we've got plenty of people sat on our bench, so we can't sit there. So we've got Route 1 Enviro 400 as our next bus of the day. It is a fantastic Enviro 400. Love the Enviro 400. Off it goes, down there. We've got road lorries. Here's the road in a Scania, which is nice to see. Love to see a Scania. Next, we've got another Scania. We've got a crop mech. This time in another Scania. That is very nice. Hello, bus guy. How are you? We can't sit in our bench today. There is currently someone already sat on the bench, so we're standing on the side of a road, not blocking the footpath, so hopefully there shouldn't be too many people who walk by, and hopefully people who sit on the bench are moving off. You're good. That is good to hear, bus guy. Glad to hear. There has been a 3-vehicle crash on Manor Roundabout in Weymouth. Hello Tom, Molly, hello, and hello Mitchell. We're bus spotting and lorry spotting, Tom. Got a dash, cornerstone dash. Just trying to not make it look obvious that we're filming, but we are obviously. Hello, got 16 people. Hello, thank you very much for joining us. Motorbike overtaking everybody. Yeah, so the traffic might be a little bit manic today. They're all being forced to come from one specific direction as there's been an accident on a roundabout nearby to me. So, or most of the drivers are being forced to come one road. Oh, look at Scania out Crooks and Sons lorry. There you are. Love a good old Scania. We've got an Enviro 400 coming up for the first bus, but we do also have a car transport that just went around the roundabout. We'll head up to the bench in a minute to see if the people have gone, because ideally we want to be sat down doing this. A, it's more discreet and that's what we're after, and B, I can't stand for an entire hour and live stream. So, and it's cold, so I would quite like to sit down. Big camper van going down. 71 plate, new. We're just gonna have a little peer up at the bench and see if the said people have moved. Because like I said, ideally we want to be sat down. Oh, another car going by. Skoda Fabia? No idea, I've never seen a Skoda like that. Hopefully with some luck, the bench is free. Bingo, bench is free. We're going to head up to the bench now. As long as it stays empty until I get there. But it should be nice and empty. There are, no, we've got quite a few cars actually here on this roundabout. Got another pot and stone Volvo. No trailer attached to that one. You can see the sky is not looking so nice. Hello Duck Squad, thank you very much for joining. There we are, we've got our bench. Hello Duck Squad, thank you very much for joining us. We are bus and lorry spotting, along with the odd emergency service that comes by. Talk about the old service. Here's Route 1, going back to Weymouth King's statue in via 400, followed by a brand new port and stone in the new livery for port and stone, and off goes first bus. Hello Rose Gold, thank you very much for joining. Oh, old Mercedes skip lorry. So yeah, Route 1 that goes to Portland, the island that you can just see over there in the distance, is every 15 minutes. So they're a very regular service. The only route bus operated by first bus that comes up and down here. So we might be lucky enough to see a few coaches. But as you can tell by this grass, it is very, very windy. Gregory lorry following behind in another Scania. Anytime someone walks past, I can see they're going to walk past the camera will face the floor for the privacy of the pedestrians. Nice BMW. I quite like that BMW. The colour not too much, but I like the BMW. Ford Fiesta. BYD electric, I think. No, it's not electric, it's petrol. Well, diesel probably, but we've got Rock Rose cleaning, it's cleaning. Wessex Water. Oh, what a helicopter, very, very low. There it is. Very low. Looks far away on camera, but that is very, very low Royal Navy helicopter. You can see how windy it must be where at the altitude he's at, because you can see the back end of the helicopter is blowing towards the left, as also the pilot is trying to direct it to go straight on, so it's kind of going at an angle. But yeah, he's off to I'd imagine Port to land, but we won't see it from here. So, but that was a very, very low helicopter. Hello. Thank you, Buster. Glad that you said it's epic. Thank you. And thank you very much for 2 likes. Greatly appreciated. That said helicopter that it just passed over us about 2 minutes ago has just landed back at the heliport, just for about 10 minutes away from here on the road, but it's only about not even a minute flight for them to go there. Next we've got Hayes Scania. Here he comes. Look at that lorry, that's quite a nice livery. I do like that livery. Off the news. It's very nice. British Gas. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. Don't know where Solent is. Oh, gardening services. Admittedly, it's probably a little bit windy for those helicopters, so I'm quite surprised they're up. Port Zone Limited, again. Ooh, going backwards. Off he goes. Iceland. Well, as you can see, it's certainly starting to get a little bit busier as we head closer and closer to the main rush hour here in Weymouth, Dorset. So yeah, you can definitely tell we are getting very close to rush hour. Obviously, it's coming. Well, it's 4 o'clock now. So yeah. Oh, we've got a learner driver. No, it looks like to be the instructor. Sky. That helicopter's coming back. Got that helicopter flying above us again. That is certainly a wide load there. 2 massive boats, followed by a grain lorry. That's a big load. Surprised you didn't get a wide load escort with it. He had 2 speedboats on the back. Surprised he didn't have like just a vehicle in front to warn that he's an oversized load. He must not read the requirements. It wasn't even practicing or something. That helicopter, that's the second time we've been flying around now. Yeah, because he went along, and it's windy here, but up there it must be even windier, because the back end was trying to go that way as he's trying to fly that way. Obviously to do a circle and then go back out. But he was blowing, it was basically like you know when a plane comes in for landing, it goes at an angle. He was at an angle the entire way. I imagine it's quite difficult to keep it going forward. Because if he's not careful, it'll get pushed around like a toy, basically. I imagine it's quite horrible to fly in these like winds. We've had a few buses and obviously quite a few lorries, but we've had no police cars, no ambulances and no fire engines yet. Well, to be honest, the most likely service is an ambulance. But apparently there's been a crash on Manor Roundabout by Morrison's. Jewelson's. So you won't be able to, the road is partially blocked, but it's causing delays. Daft, what was saying. So I don't know if it must be on the roundabout, but I imagine it's causing queues down Dorset Road, down Weymouth Way, unless it's only blocking certain bits. That lorry got a bit pushy with that learner driver then, right at the backside. Off it goes. I'd imagine if you're in a lorry, it's quite frustrating having a car going slow, because you're heavy and you need to keep going. Oh, those poors. Oh no, Range Rover ambulance. I thought it was that Skoda Fabia. Must be a paramedic. When did they ever get upgraded to a 20-plate Range Rover? A borrowed one. What, from Range Rover? It might be his personal car that he's let him loan. No. Well, we got a street light over there, but he's waiting, so he must be early. No Solent? No. Solent has disappeared. Sporty Audi. Very sporty Audi. Yeah, other than that, it's not exactly. Not really a pleasant car you would really want to modify. There you go, we'll modify a bus into being sporty. Just get a green street light, sounds like a rocket ship. Hey presto, you got a sporty bus then? Oh no, wait, it's on fire. Oh, never mind. DS street light off to Portland Southwell. Off it goes. I was going to say a bin, but it's not as a box. Big box. Yeah, boss goes to his ass. Where's Sony? I don't know. Oop. Might need to put your foot down on the clutch just a little bit more. That might help. to be honest, a lot of people seem to do that on this roundabout. I think it's because it's such a busy roundabout. People start to panic or stress because there's a lot of cars moving at once continuously. You know, never seems to stop. In all fairness, I would hate to drive on this roundabout because you've got cars coming from 1, 2, 3 busy roads all converged into one roundabout, and there's bound to be a few, you know, times you're gonna stall your car or something and annoy people. Oh, talking about Solon. Solon's just arrived. Hello, Solon. Solon's got no sound, he's on the bus. I don't have my headphones on me. Oh, so it's only a few stops away anyway. Ah, that's good then. That's what I thought. Or was it that pickup truck? Well, if it's a pickup truck, it sounds very much like a electric car. Well, we'll soon see. Anyway, into a while waiting. Route 1 off back to Port. It says Port and Southwell, Weymouth. He's going back to Weymouth. He hasn't changed it. Off he goes. Can't hear the siren anymore. So he's either stopped or stuck in traffic, so he can't. Because they turn their sirens off if they're gridlock and they can't get anywhere, so they might as well turn. Huh?
Might have just been the noise from that van.
Yeah, that's what I'm leading to the conclusion of. Judging by there's no more sound. Post. Okay, yeah, helicopter coming back. Solon puts the same message every time. Hello people, this is the Vehicle Enthusiast channel, Port and Stone Lorry. Everyone's welcome as long as they are respectful of our hobbies. That car's got a nasty dent in the back door. That grey one. There's also open in it, it's banged like a pole or something. Oh, no, a Ford Ranger. Oh, that's a very old Volvo. You remember the Volvo that Clarkson drove in Top Gear? And then it was like the Teenage Challenge. That was like that car. I think. He used a Volvo. But here comes their brand new Port and Stone Lorry. I like the livery of it because it's the red poppies. That's a bit of a universal lorry, isn't it? You can't really use that every day. Well, I guess you could. You could only use it on Victory of Japan Day, Victory of this day, Victory of that day. It's got very busy all of a sudden and very windy. Well, I'm not liking the clouds, but the clouds are right actually. if you get too cold, you can go sit in the car.
Yeah.
And I'll brave this alone. Oh, thank you very much for 3 likes. Wessex Ground Services. J Edit 16 put a load of random letters. Tilly's. Thank you very much for 4 likes. Oh look, here's a Solent's car. They are... Well, to be honest, that car towing it is not very well.
That thing's towing it.
The thing that's towing it is puffing out black smoke, and the thing on the back looks healthier than that. I think you might need another trailer for that black car in a minute. So did you see the stagecoach did a swap of the emergency goes for children in need whilst we give Bryson? Hydro International. I keep thinking it's water. It isn't. It's carpets. You've got Dorset Heritage. Hello to Sophie Plays. Thank you very much for joining. Actually, that's a Solent car. On the back of an AA van they are. Hello Sophie Plays, thank you very much for joining. Oh, another Hydro International carpet van. I think it's carpets, must be carpets. Oh, it's our favourite car of the day, the bright yellow Suzuki. That's, even when it's dark, it's so blinding. Well, a bonus, like I said last time, a bonus. You can't lose it, can you? How if I park my car? Oh, I know, it's a bright yellow Suzuki. That's the only one here. Stands out. How does your haircut go? Have a look. Nice.
Gary.
Yeah. Oh. That Toyota's flying.
Hello, mate. How are ya? Yeah, not bad, thank you. See that there? Still working out
Toyota was absolutely flying. Must have been going easily, what, 40, 50? Easily. Oh, here we are. We have a Rich and Son lorry next. Go on, adapt. There we go. And then we got another Scania with somebody. I can't see the livery, so I don't know. That is Scania though. Portland Stone lorry. All of a sudden, very busy with lorries. Thank you very much for 4 likes, greatly appreciated. Crazy to think, right? So the sun is already set. Oh my god, another massive load. He's just been taken out of the water. No. Oh, he's gone the wrong way. Escort vehicle behind. He has gone the wrong way. He's gone completely the wrong way, because that way it's very, very narrow and is very, very tight. There has been now about, in the last 5 years, about 6 lorries have jackknifed on this corner and got stuck on top of a wall, because there's a church, also this church down there, and the church's walls are very low, brick, Portland stone brick wall, and it's very low, so a lorry trailer is high enough to get stuck, and it's lifted off the road. So if it gets stuck, it will be stuck forever, or it will get stuck on the roundabout, one of the two. That big lorry that came by with that boat again, and there was a big boat on the back, and he had a window van behind him, but no lights on, so it's just keeping people back. He went the wrong way. He went straight on. So he wasn't on a trailer, it was being towed, which means as he gets that roundabout and wants to turn left, he's going to have to either take an exceptionally wide berth turn and get people to stay out of his way, or B, he's going to get stuck on that wall. Last time they started moving, no idea what that was about. Last time they moved something as big as that through, and it wasn't an actual trailer, it was a boat. It got stuck on the wall, and it took them like 4 hours to try and remove it from the said wall. Yeah, it got stuck on the roundabout. Basically just mounted the pavement, and that was it. It just stayed there for 6 hours while they were trying to get it out. Because it was obviously stuck. So that way, lorries aren't meant to go that way, are they? They're meant to go that way. So if they're leaving Weymouth, they're meant to go Buxton Road to turn right here, and if they're coming into Portland, they come via Lane House, because it's a wider turn for them then. Because if they go that way and they got a load, they're going to get stuck. But if they go that way, it's not. Where there, if they go that way and go down, they'll take out the traffic lights, because it's too narrow for them that way. I'm pretty sure why cars seem to be beeping each other.
That's because they're lane creeping, that's what.
Yeah. Birds. That helicopter hasn't returned. Big fireball. Oh, we know what happens to him.
Yeah.
Oh dear. And we only got that helicopter yesterday. We didn't even get our insurance approved on it. Portland Stone. Hey, what? Portland Stone lorries, all Portland Stone in general as a company, seem to be certainly getting busier.
Yeah.
Even though they're running out of the said Portland Stone on the island and going underground running out, they still seem to have low lorry deliveries going in and out. So maybe they're not running out as quick as what people think, maybe. Or they found more. Portland Stone, not Portland Stone, Mole Valley. He's gone the wrong way as well. It'd be funny if he gets stuck. Well, it wouldn't be funny, but then it also would be funny. Oh dear. Roadside assistance. They're going for him now. He's already broken down, so they're going off to rescue. So I think that's going to move much waste. You know, they normally got the lorries, but that's a van. Oh, that's a small trailer. It's a little motorbike. over there.
Oh yeah.
That's the world's smallest trailer. Oh dear. Oh, and that's one of the bigger trailers we here see. Wonder how much it costs for a skip for them to buy a skip and then rent it out.
Oh, expensive.
That's probably why the rent fee's so high. But it's like 600 quid to hire one out. What is that Toyota? It looks way bigger than what it needs to be for a little car. Oh, Route 1, off it goes. Solent's back, you can hear us now. Hello Solent, SWS. Did you see on that dog's lead, it said, I was trying to read it as it's moving around, anxious dog, please respect my space.
Fair enough.
We need to get one for ours.
Then you stay away.
Huh? Oh,
Stay away from it.
oh, that pigeon was very close to getting it. Suicidal pigeons now. You remember that time we were here last year, and then we turned around, there's a cloth of feathers, and that poor pigeon was stuck in the grill of a car. Oh look, there he is, he's on the front of that grill still. Oh, we have a drain lorry. That one with the Jack Russell nearly got it then. That car just pulled out of Shrubbery Lane, didn't look, and then hit the brakes. DMH. There was no reason for that van.
There's no reason for that van at all. They've obviously had a bit of a thing coming across the road.
I reckon they cut each other off pulling out a road or something.
Yeah, previous.
Because there was no reason for that van. That was not a friendly goodbye beat.
That car was hugging the roundabout and the van was just going in a straight line. He made no attempt to go around it.
No. In fact, the van moved more over to the right, like to go behind it still. That helicopter is returning. Surprisingly. But yeah, there was zero reason why that van needed to beat that car. But like you said, there's 3 previous roundabouts down there, so someone might have pulled out in front of someone, or they pulled out a road or something and cut them off. So it was just a final, I don't like you anymore. Beep. Sky. Southwest coaches. No, it'd be funny if you got hired at Southwest coaches and think, oh, Southwest coaches, I'm going to drive a big coach. And you go into the depot, think for your first shift, you think, oh, I'm going to get a big, nice coach or a bus today. Nope, sorry, you're being put on the minibus today. What? I didn't get hired for this rubbish. Oh, Royal van with a lovely dent in the side. I'm surprised we haven't seen that Parcel Force van yet. Maybe that was him in a new van, beeping that car. He couldn't drive erratic, so he had the beep. That's a bit of a small motorbike. It's a little mini one. My motorbike is like a little like smaller smaller than a moped. Bus, we have a bus. Route 1 off back to Weymouth. Then he's going to go on to turn to the 10 and go off to Dorchester. For once, that street light actually sounds okay. The EXA is normally one that sounds like a jet engine.
Yeah, actually tried a bit, you're going to blow up.
Yeah, they took the entire engine out 10 times, couldn't fight it, put it back at, ah, there it is. Mr. Big Pop. Hello, how are you, mate? Sending coolness from Sunderland. Sunderland? Where the hell is that?
North East, up by Newcastle area.
Oh, quite far away then. Hello, thank you very much for joining. I'm sure it is. Down here in the south, so we're, what, good 10 hours? No. How long is it to Scotland? Scotland's about good 8 hours. Saying Pet, I'm busy. I got 2. Thank you, motorbike. I go away. I'm busy. This got Tone can't speak English. I'm busy. This got 2 maths resit exams, and I'm going to Hull for the weekend.
Hull?
Yeah, I think you mentioned that last week. He was going to Hull.
Nice Hull, isn't it?
Oh, my dad's been to Hull. Is there a hull of a ship up there?
I don't know. Is he drunk or not? Big doctor.
I thought Hull was inland. No. Oh, we've got bulk transport.
One of the biggest container ports up there.
Oh, there we are. So in 2022, that lorry company was celebrating. Go away, motorbike. We're celebrating 50 years. There's a bloke running the gates of the school doors. He's obviously late picking up his kid. Responsible parenting. Portland's disappearing. Is that rain? Oh. Crap. Which way was the wind blowing again? Portland seems to be slowly disappearing. Oh, come on everyone, we need to get a grip on the weather. Ba-bumps. We haven't had that van in a while.
No. Surprised the prices they charge.
Oh yeah, exactly. Is that a cyclist high on a pepper army?
He's on the wrong lane to start with.
Yeah, so he's high on a pepper army. You remember when that cyclist got hit there and we had the pepper army wrapper?
Right next to the crash.
Right next to where, so the cyclist got hit by a car last year on a road behind us.
By a car, did he just come
I think well, yeah, probably. And he fell off. And anyway, there was a pepperoni stick on the road, and we reckon he was high on those salami pepperonis. And ever since then, every cyclist is high on them. I'm a bit more concerned that Portland's disappeared, or disappearing. That's coming this way. Lorry. And judging by that lorry is dry, so maybe it isn't raining. Or maybe it's just a super quick dry lorry. One of those things. He was in the wrong lane to begin with as well.
No choice, it's a big lorry.
Yeah. Saying, but what I feel about Archie's jokes, it's rolling emoji, yawning emoji. So you haven't had my jokes in ages. Hang on, you told us about a joke of, oh look, there's a lot of street lights there. That was a joke to do back to, because there is quite a few. And very much like the actual bus, a lot of them broken. So yeah. Hello, DJ Maze. That van's just got a garage door strapped to the side, as you do. As you do as you finish work. So, Weymouth going to evaporate. Oh no. Anyway. Hang on, so try to remind, that's going your way. Oh no, Portsmouth is disappearing. Anyway. So that's going in his direction. Yeah, it is, it's changed. It's going that way. Well, that's a dark cloud. I think it might be time to end the live stream before it absolutely hells it down, because would you say there's a rain cloud behind us? It's only getting windy, which generally means rain, and they're getting darker clouds up the sea, so we're going to end the live stream there. So thank you everyone very much for watching, hope you did enjoy, and we'll see you again next week for another live stream. Hopefully if the weather is any good. That DJ Maze, but I'm a DJ, saying, but wow, I didn't know that. And his username is DJ Maze. Moving on, anyway. Thank you everyone very much for watching, hope you did enjoy, and we'll see you all next week. Goodbye. Bye.